Which one of you will I play today?
Tell us, dear mime, how it feels to have loved but never be loved.
If I could speak, then I would say that my heart breaks every day.
What are you doing? Don't shoot this. You're wasting tape.
Stop telling me what to do.
Nat, I like the concept. It's a good idea. I just don't think pushing him off the balcony is the right way. It's a little brutal.
Brutal? Who cares? Who cares? You want to finish the stupid film, don't you?
Well, first of all, let me thank you all for coming. It's very exciting for me again, finally.
Mr. DeConville, tell us about your new picture. Will it be a romantic comedy?
Oh, no. I did that only for Columbia. I'm going to do Price of the View.
And how would you answer those critics who say you're a washed-up, recluse has-been?
Who asked that question?
What else are we going to do? Do you have any better ideas? You don't. You've been doing this for 3 years.
We're going to go up there, give him his present, wish him a happy birthday, and then we're going to go home.
You are such a wuss. Here we are, home of the fabulous Philippe de Conville.
Good, I'm glad you brought your camera. Do you realize we've been filming this picture for 3 years? And this is exactly how we met. You there, I here.
Oh, great.
You're obviously not a mechanic, my boy. What's your name?
Dave, and you're right. I'm not a mechanic. I'm a filmmaker.
Pretty, aren't they, David? Where's your camera?
My camera?
You could do a documentary about me. Look at that face. Huh? Look how beautiful I was.
Philippe de Conville was a Hollywood star during the golden age of movies. Somewhere along the way, his legacy faded out. And he knew it.
My mother always said, you know, dear, there's nothing more difficult than the aging process. Mama was right. Look. Well, she said when you're very beautiful and you get old, you lose it. And if you're ordinary looking, somehow you become better looking. All my contemporaries are dead or very, very fat. Well, I'm not fat. but I'm a mess.
No one loved Philippe more than he did. Except maybe the camera. But that was a long time ago.
Which one of you will I play today?
I set out to capture the flicker of Philippe's mind. I wanted to show the celluloid he looked through.
You.
Sepia, no doubt, with the soft lens.
I loved being able to be a character and costumes and fencing and dancing, and I hated just to be me.
What, in your estimation, was it that made you drop out of your celebrity?
You know, I'm getting tired. I'd like to stop now.
Really?
Yes. Would you fix me a drink and turn that off?
You okay?
David, I don't know why you insist on making things sad.
Well, I don't want to make things sad. You want a martini?
Yes, I want a martini. 2 olives, David.
All right. No, I want to make things interesting.
Well, if you really, really want to make things interesting, why can't you concentrate on my great movies?
I'm interested in those things, Philippe, but I'm also interested in the present day, the small things in life, the subtleties. He didn't like the road I was leading him down. We needed to stay cheerful.
I don't do subtle.
We shot for 3 years, interview after interview. Stories so enhanced by time, by repetition, by booze, it'd make your head swirl. Some names you'd recognize, most you wouldn't, but it didn't make a compelling movie. I needed an angle.
3 years I'm waiting, and this is what you bring me? This is crap, Dave. Crap. What do we have? We have a film about a washed-up Hollywood guy that fakaked that thing. I don't know how to sell something like this, Dave.
Well, it's not about Philippe de Cando's career. It's about the fantasy world he lives in, and it's about his ego.
Reality shows. I can sell the hell out of reality shows.
You disappoint me, Lloyd. I thought you could read between the lines.
I waited 3 years for this, Dave, and you wouldn't show me a script. You wouldn't show me a frame. How do you expect me to sell this? I mean, I don't. And you,
Lloyd, I'm not changing the frame, and I'm not doing some biography-type documentary, and I'm not doing reality television. Fact is, I had to do something. I wasn't about to squander my time like Philippe had squandered his. My radical new idea was to remove Philippe from his fantasy world. Maybe a little reality wasn't such a bad thing. Philippe was less than thrilled.
I don't know why you're making me do this. I don't want to see any people, you know. You must find a quiet place. For God's sakes, don't drop anything. I wouldn't set foot in a car like that.
I was starting to lose it. The film disintegrated into a war of wills. He was hell-bent on restoring his legacy, but he was delusional. No one was going to remember him. I had to make him a star again. Well, you've had 40 years to watch from the sidelines how Hollywood has developed. Tell me what you think in general about what you're seeing these days.
They can't make a movie any more than they can make a good martini.
See, now this is the stuff I like. I just didn't know how to wrap it up. But that was about to change.
If you don't finish this film soon, I'll kill Philippe.
You can't fire me, Philippe. It's my film.
I want the footage. I will not leave it in the hands of the inept.
I'm not giving you the footage, Philippe.
Wine!
You've got to let me see my vision through, Philippe. As a fellow artist, you can understand that.
You're no Billy Wilder.
Listen to me.
Nor Joe Mankiewicz.
It's not 1955, Philippe.
An assortment
want to act. You know, can't you give me a part in your movie? Other directors give their wives parts in their movies.
I can't give you a part in a documentary. There has to be a reason for you to be in it. It's real life.
I've seen the footage on Philippe. You can't tell me he's not acting.
You know, I've been thinking about that idea you had.
Oh, which one? Oh, the one where you go to work and I get to live in a fantasy world for the next 3 years? I was kidding. You know, I have to pee. You do this.
No, you said if I don't finish my film soon, you're going to kill Philippe off to give me an ending.
Oh, that I wasn't kidding about.
Cinematically, it was brilliant. We started to brainstorm. No, see, if you only discover the body on film, it's anticlimactic. You have to show him dying on film.
It just can't look like murder, right?
We decided his death should look accidental. Tragic somehow. Maybe even ironic.
What if he chokes on an ice cube while he's drinking a vodka tonic?
It's not bad, but how do you make sure he chokes? No, see, you'd be in the shot. This is crazy, Nat. I can't do this. He'll see right through me.
Yes, you can. I'll help you. Don't be such a wuss.
What kind of person do you think I am? I'm not an actor.
Well, David, I haven't heard from you in days. In a manner of speaking, you've abandoned me. I suppose you're with that blonde tart, that strumpet.
Which one of you will I play today?
You know I loved you. Well, goodbye.
You. I heard the murmurings. I know your plan. You want me dead. Deny it.
I need you to come down off the hill, Philippe.
I know who put you up to this. Deny it.
I just want something compelling to tell.
Deny it. Deny it.
Well, I wanted to talk a little bit about what we've done so far and where we're going. I'm thinking mostly what we have right now are static shots of you, interviews.
What's static about an interview?
Well, not so much about what you're saying, but the camera is just static, and I want to
But
bring
what
you...
I'm saying is interesting, isn't it?
It's very interesting, and I'd like to make it more interesting by bringing you down off the hill into Hollywood and showing you on the streets of Hollywood. And
Well, I have to think about that. I'm not sure I want to do that. I was basically a star on the New York stage. I made movies. I was Caligula. I was room service. I've done everything. I went from high-style comedy to full drama. Now, where are we? What is it you're going to do for me, lad? Tell Philippe.
What could I do for Philippe? I'd failed him as a director. Restoring his legacy was out of my reach.
Tell us, is it true? They've killed the mime?
The mime is dead. Long live his legacy.
And how was it that it happened? Tell us.
Dramatically.
Dave? What the hell is going on in here? Did you do it?
I gave Philippe what he wanted. I made him a star again.
You've gone completely off the deep end, haven't you? Look at you. You're even dressing in his clothes now? What next?
You're just jealous of Philippe.
Goddamn right I am. I just want to act.
There has to be a reason for you to be in it. It's real life.
I got it. And I get a role in it.
Natalie took over the picture. And so did Philippe. And they were on the same page.
You realize it's my birthday.
Of course we do, Philippe. We brought you balloons.
If I jumped off the balcony right now, would I make the headlines?
Yes, Philippe, you certainly would.
Front page?
Definitely. You're a major star.
Philippe, what's the matter with you?
Well, then point your camera up here. I'm coming down.
Wait, let me bring the balloons. This is perfect. Start rolling your camera.
Wait!
David, I'm at the end of a long journey. This would restore my legacy and make your career.
Get back from that rail, Philippe, and don't let Natalie near you.
Testing. Testing 1, 2.
There's more than one way to end this picture. Natalie, darling.
We all wanted to end the picture. Just in different ways. What's going on here, Philippe?
No, don't just stand there. He's pointing a gun at me.
Don't let one good idea go to your head, dear girl.
You knew.
I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
Philippe, it's a bad idea, and I'm sorry, it's wrong.
It wasn't your idea. It was hers. Put that camera down! Put it down! You don't know a damn thing about pictures. I know pictures.
Do something, you wuss.
Stop calling me that.
Can I shoot her now, David? Think of the drama.
God damn it, Philippe. If you're gonna shoot somebody, shoot him. It was his idea.
Jesus, Nat, whose side are you on?
Oh, you're no better than he is. I mean, how long did you think I was gonna stay with a loser wannabe director anyway?
I could blow your head off right this minute, if my director allows me to.
Philippe, put the gun down. Philippe, you're in the wrong costume.
Idiot. Get him out on the balcony.
No, we're not doing it. The film is over.
You know what? You're both idiots. You know, you could just stay up here and rot in La La Land for all I care. I'm gonna get a part in a real film.
Natalie, darling, you'll never get a job in pictures looking like a shrew.
Happy birthday, Philippe.
Oh, it's beautiful, David. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I thought you'd like it. Happier times.
Oh, they were all happy times, David. You know I live in a fantasy world. You know, you may be right. I'll never get back what I lost. How I miss it. I crave it. What I wouldn't give. You know, David, in all my films, I never had a death scene. Oh, I was maimed a few times. Good Lord, you really did a number on my railing.
You know, Philippe, you don't have to do this.
This is the way to bring it all back. The price of the view, my boy.
The camera's rolling, Philippe.
Then call action.
And action! I took it too far, but it's what he wanted, isn't it?
Happy birthday, Philippe.
Philippe de Conville was found dead at the base of his Hollywood home over the weekend. Although out of the limelight for more than 40 years, Mr. de Conville's films have left a lasting impression on his contemporaries and film buffs alike. Known as the Chameleon, the actor starred in a handful of films for Columbia Pictures. No doubt Mr. de Conville's films will find a new generation of admirers with news of his passing. Reporting from Hollywood, this is Gina Croft.
Well, no one said it was going to be easy.